cam. Ooh, that's one thing, right? I know VShojo just very, very chill about this. That's one thing that I'm also shocked about. Like, when I first joined, gotta work this correctly, you know? I don't wanna cause nothing. But when I first joined, right? I remember talking to a bunch of my managers and I was like, yeah, anything to look out for. You know what? You know what Maiko chose to do for me? Maiko told me, like, if it makes you more comfortable, Michi, we can make up some rules for you so then you feel better. Because I told him, I was like, I don't know, because I'm like, I don't know what I can and can't do and can't say, like, what do I do? And Maiko's like, if it makes you feel any better, we can just make up some rules and, you know, ease you in there a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay. Maiko's a little bit above and beyond, dude. Actual good idea. I don't feel happy if I don't feel like I'm breaking a rule. So, yeah. Make one. Every single stream, like even today, I have a weird habit where I tell them, I'm like, can I do this? Can I do that? Like even yesterday, I was like, can I mention this? Can I mention that? Can I say this? And they're just like, yeah. It's so odd. They're so insanely supportive that it's definitely like something you gotta get used to at one point. I'll get used to it eventually, you know? Definitely, I limit a lot of things because I don't know what I cannot do. I know everyone is telling me, like, you can do whatever you want and you can say whatever you want, you know? But it's very not normal for me. It's like I'm not used to thinking that way yet. So over time, I probably will be more comfortable, like, being myself and just saying things as is. But just to, like, say this out loud. Okay, I'll say this on stream, at least. Yeah, we be chillin'. I just want to have a chill time where we joke about anything and everything is taken as a joke. If anything, dude, like, you know how much effort they made onto those teasers?
Zany Koji
Bro.
300.
Dude, they put so much effort in those teasers. I even told them, like, I don't want it to be like a hint that a new member is joining until the very end. Like, you know how usually VTuber teasers, and no shame in it, like, I really like these, but at least mine, I wanted to be a bit more, like, trying out different things. So usually for VTubing, like, VTuber teasers, right? They have, like, animation, you know? Like, you failed at that? How? I felt like not a lot of people thought that the teasers was, like, a new member, I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. But how did you feel about it, by the way? I wanted to see how it'd be if it's like...
You got scammed.
Like more of a show, in a way? People were confused. Yeah, I saw... Wait. You know, I actually saw... I think this was during the time the first teaser was released, right? But I remember this was during the first teaser was dropped. I was so nervous. So... I was reading through all the comments and I saw one person commenting on Twitter being like, it seems someone who is a big fan of The Office in VShojo got a little bit too much money, eh? And I was like, yeah. That's true. I can't even deny it. Like, that was exactly what it was. Because when the topic of, like, teasers came up, I remember Michael was like, do you want, like, an animated teaser, you know? A teaser where you're, like, walking somewhere. Like a cool one, you know? You're walking and you're... Or maybe you're defeating people or something. Like, you know how... I can't think of any, but... Mostly VTuber teasers are, like, animated, right? Yeah, like an anime teaser, exactly. And then I was like, nah. I don't really want to hint that I'm joining. Like, a new person's joining. Until the very end, and I want to highlight something more VShojo related. Like, that was completely all my idea, by the way. Like, I'll say this, thank you so much, Gunrun, for being so down to, like, do so many things. I was like, yeah, it would be cool if, like, you know, maybe it's about something, like someone stole something from Gunrun's place, and Gunrun's also, like, freaking it a little, and Gunrun's like, yeah, I'm down. I'll record it right now. I'll do it right now. And he does. He's so fast. And even for my lore video, I told him, right? And I'll say this, like, I basically told there was Gunrun's voice in it, and there was also Panini's voice in it. And when we were discussing it, I was like, oh yeah, here are your scripts, like just send it to me anytime, like anytime this month is fine. And they're like, okay. They sent it to me the next day. Like 24 hours later, they sent me a whole recording, right? Gunrun's one line is just, hi, I'm Gunrun. That's his one line. He sent me so much takes because he's like, I don't know which vibe you're going for, so I gave you all of them. In a day. And it sounded so good. It's like really well recorded. And with Panini, she sent me multiple takes, and it was like a whole like 24-minute recording from her because she kept retaking some lines to see which one I'd like. In a day. Like, they're so fast. I was so mind blown. Like, I'm so used to being like, oh, I need, like, you know, send it to me anytime. And then, oh, there's a funny story actually. And I kind of felt guilty. I was talking to Maiko, right? And we were discussing something for the debut. I forgot what it was. It's either merch or like the widget or one of those. It's either basically something we have to like work on, right? And then I told Maiko, I was like, okay, so this is what I'm kind of looking for. Like ABC. Like I want a widget that does this. And I think this was at like 11 a.m. for me. So it's like midnight for Maiko. Oh yeah, Maiko's like, okay, we'll get it sorted. And I was like, okay, well, preferably I need it in like 2 to 3 weeks. So it's fine, it's all chill. And Maiko's like, okay, we'll be sorting it tomorrow. So you'll probably get it by tomorrow. And I was so fucking shocked, bro. I was like, what? Tomorrow? Like 24 hours tomorrow? And tomorrow is like a Saturday. And I was like, tomorrow? That's what I said, right? Because Maiko was like, oh yeah, we'll get it done by tomorrow. And I was like, tomorrow? And Maiko's like, yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, it's a Friday night and it like people are probably already asleep, so I can't sort it out anytime sooner. Like, you know what? Actually, I'll try and sort it as soon as possible. I'll do it tomorrow morning, or maybe later, or maybe in a couple hours. I'm so like Maiko felt bad because he thought that I was upset that it needs 24 hours. And I'm just like, bro, no, like I'm so used to it being like 3 weeks. I'm like, what? This is a whole, not even 24 hours. And to be fair, Maiko got it to me in like 10 hours, which is insane. I used to work for a lot of jobs, you know, IRL jobs. I used to do fashion, you see. Get your head out of here, chat. You know, I have job experiences that's not related to VTubing nor streaming in any shape or form. But yeah, I did have a job experience before this, you know. It wasn't like I woke up as a child and I'm like, you know what I want to do one day, mom, when I'm older? A VTuber. No, I had an office job. A sad office job.